Hello you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are going to be doing a few things in this book video. I'm going to give y'all a book haul of physical copies of books I've accumulated recently, and also an ebook haul of books that I downloaded from the Stuff Your Kindle Day and books that I have bought recently. And we're also going to be decorating my Kindle in this video. I ordered a ton of stickers off of Etsy because I always see everyone's cute Kindles on Bookstagram and on YouTube, and as much as I love my Stropsicle case, I just want to personalize this thing and make it all cute. But I'm so excited to jump in, so let's get into the video. I'm also going to share with you guys what I plan on reading next month for August. I don't typically film TBR videos because I am a mood reader and I just don't like to say I'm gonna read certain things then not follow through with that. But I do have a pretty good general idea of what I've been in the mood to read for August. Starting off with the physical copies that I have accumulated as of recently. I did talk about these first two in my 24-hour reading vlog, I think, because I went to Barnes & Noble and I picked up a couple of books for that video, but I have not read these ones yet. Actually, I did start this one. This is Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton. It's a memoir of everything that she has learned in her 20s, and I've had a couple of different people recommend this book to me. I did start it, but I just wasn't in the mood to read it. I think I got 30 pages in or something, and I also love the cover. I love the colors. I think it's so cute. Moving on to the second book that I have not read yet out of books I bought for that video is the second Twisted Games book by Anna Huang. As I explained in that video, I love reading princess romances, and even though this book is steamy, I've heard incredible things about this one and also the fourth book in that series, so I thought I would pick it up to see if I liked it. I did not like the first book that was in the Twisted series. I think it's called Twisted Love. I just didn't really enjoy the male character in that. I thought he was too possessive and scary protective for me, but I know obviously a lot of people like that, so I'm gonna give it a second chance and hopefully I enjoy this one. Moving into these three books that I bought as of recently. I actually read this one already. This is the Live Fearless, A Call to Power, Passion and Purpose by Sadie Robertson Huff. As I have said in other previous videos, I love her writing. She's probably my favorite author, speaker. She is close to my age and I just feel we have a lot in common, and I appreciate when I can read a book by an author where we've gone through similar things and I can get their perspective on it. This was actually really good. I rated it 4 stars. It's really interesting because she talks a lot about her journey on the show Dancing with the Stars when she was on years ago. I think in 2016, 2017 was when she was on. She's also part of the Duck Dynasty family, if you guys have watched that show. Definitely recommend this for all of my Christian girlies. There are so many good mantras in here. She's so lucky to have such a God-fearing family, and it's just really inspiring. She gives a lot of really transparent, very helpful tips in here, and I really enjoyed that. So that's Live Fearless. And then I also picked up her Live book, which I honestly don't really know what this is about. On the cover it says it's a definition. It's a verb: remain alive, be alive at a specified time, have an exciting or fulfilling life. I think it's just how to live your life to the fullest, if that makes sense. I always see this when I'm walking around in Target too, and I finally picked it up. I believe these are both on sale for Amazon Prime Day, which is why I bought them together. And I also just love the inside of it. It's so pretty, and there's also pictures and stuff. I don't know if you guys can really see. So I'm really excited to hopefully get to this by the end of this year, but I have 4 or 5 books from her and I love every single one of them. The last book that I bought, this was a book I saw on Target on women. I have seen everybody talking about this. This is Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. She is the same author that wrote The Love Hypothesis. And again, I honestly don't really know what this is about, but I heard this is her best book by far. She writes a lot of STEM romances. I think this is she's a physicist or something. But I loved reading The Love Hypothesis. I read that last year. I rated it 5 stars. It was one of my top 3 favorite books of 2022. So I'm really excited to get to this one and dive into that. If you guys have read this one, definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Then moving into what I am reading on my Kindle right now, and I will go through the library library and everything that I downloaded for the Stuff Your Kindle Day. But I'm currently reading I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's literally everywhere, especially when it first came out and went like viral on TikToks. I've just seen like people rate it 5 stars all around. I honestly don't know if I will like come up with a rating for this because I just feel weird rating someone's like personal life experience, I guess. But I will say the writing is really good, and I have heard if you listen to the audiobook, she narrates it, and that's really good as well. I am about 130 pages into this. This is our book club pick for the month of August. It is a memoir about her entire childhood and her relationship specifically with her mom, and she does talk about her experience on Nickelodeon when she was on iCarly and stuff like that. But it is absolutely insane. Definitely check the trigger warnings before reading this because there are a lot of sensitive topics in this book. I wish I could like screen record on my Kindle so I can like show you guys as I'm like gonna go through the books, but I'll have like an image on the screen so that way you guys can see the cover and everything. Moving into the books that I downloaded on the Stuff Your Kindle Day, that was a few weeks ago. If you guys don't know what that is, I guess Amazon does this like once or twice a year where they will put a bunch of books like on major sale, like $1 or $2 and even free. I don't remember what the website is, but they posted like an entire list of books that were going to be included in this sale. So I did go through and kind of pick out a couple ones that I wanted to download that sounded really good. So I don't really know like off the top of my head what these books are about. I just figured they're free and I'll download them. If I hate them, I can just like remove them from my library. But I think these were some of the more popular ones, and I did see a couple people on Bookstagram post about them as well. So the first one that I downloaded is On the Shelf by Ash Keller. I think the little check mark is like in the way of whatever the first letter of her name is. This is a romantic comedy about a 37-year-old. It is on Kindle Unlimited if you guys want to check that out if you pay for the subscription. It's a very short novella. I think it's only like 53 pages, and it is a clean romance, which I like because I've been trying to read, aside from the Twisted Games book, I've been trying to read cleaner books lately and just like be mindful of what like I'm putting into my mind, if that makes sense. Moving into the next one, this is by Brittany Joy. It's called Rescued in Maple Bay. This is also a very short novella. It's like a second chance contemporary romance, and it is a standalone in the series, and again it is available on Kindle Unlimited. And then the next one I downloaded was by Lori Ryan. It's called The Last Resort. This is another like small town contemporary romance. It takes place in a beach town, which I thought it would be good to download like a bunch of like small beach town romances since we're still in the summertime. So a lot of these are like small town contemporary romances. This is, I think, like an enemies to lovers. When I read the description, it was giving like enemies to lovers, but I'm not entirely sure. And it is again on Kindle Unlimited. And then the next one is by Susan Warner. This is Love at Turtle Dove Inn. I like looked weird on the cover for a second, but again, this is a second chance contemporary romance. It's the first in a series and it is available on Kindle Unlimited. The next one that I downloaded is the first in a series. It's called Summer's Kiss by Angel Lawson. I believe this is book 1 of 3. And it's a reverse harem book, and I didn't know what that meant. I had to like look it up. That trope is basically when the female or whatever the main character is, I guess they have like multiple love interests. I believe it's like 3 guys she like is pining over or something in this book, or they're like pining over her. Kind of like The Bachelor or The Bachelorette if you're thinking about that. But this is a first in a series. It is a contemporary romance, takes place in a beach town, and again, it's available on Kindle Unlimited. And then the next one that I downloaded is called At the Stroke of 30 by Rebecca Paulini. I'm so sorry if I said your last name wrong. I thought the description of this one sounded so fun because if you guys don't know, I'm gonna be 28 this year, and I love reading books where like the main characters are close in my age, and it just kind of sounded like she was having like an identity crisis. Like she thought she was going to be married or have kids by the time she was 30, and obviously she doesn't, and it just kind of like walks through her experience with that. But I think like something major in her life happens, like she has a stroke or something, and then she kind of has to like reevaluate her whole life. But the description sounded really cute. It is the first book in a series, and it is a standalone, which is nice, and it is again another contemporary straight chick lit rom-com. The last book that I downloaded as part of the Stuff Your Kindle Day was Seaside Friends by Nellie Brooks, I think. It's a Bay Harbor beach novel. I believe it's the first in a series. It's again another standalone, takes place in a small beach town, and it is a contemporary romance. I believe it follows like a few different characters and their storylines and stuff like that, so it's not just like focused on one. And I don't know, the cover is really pretty, so it kind of like sucked me in, so I decided to download that one as well. And then the next book that I recently bought on my Kindle, because it's literally sold out everywhere, and I know I said in my last video I think I wanted to read this and like have the physical copy, but I had like these rewards points on my Amazon account through the Kindle rewards program that were expiring, so I needed to use them up. So I was like, I might as well just buy this book because I know I want to read it, and this is a book I definitely want to read next month in August. Like I feel like I am getting away from like all of the romance books. I'm like kind of tired of them because I feel like when you read so many of them, they kind of just like mix together, if that makes sense. I'm ready to like move into more like moody fall books. So this is The Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. I definitely decided to pull the trigger on that one. I have heard so many incredible things about this book. Has popped off, it's sold out absolutely everywhere. All that I know, it's like a modern day fantasy with dragons in it. One of my friends is actually reading it right now, and she was like, I can't put it down. And another one of my friends read it recently, and she said it was really, really good. So I guess that's kind of like a good segue into what I want to read in August. I definitely want to finish I'm Glad My Mom Died, because it is the 30th as I'm filming this, so I only have 2 more days left in July, and I know like I'm not gonna finish it. To be honest, you guys, I really haven't posted because I have been in the worst book slump of my life this year. I don't know what did it. Actually, I know what did it. It was the 24-hour reading vlog that I did. I just think when I read like back to back to back, and it's almost like I kind of forced myself to read in that video, it just like tired me out and made my brain want to do like other things, like play my keyboard, play my guitar, or like have like other hobbies that I focus on that's not reading. So I just had no desire whatsoever to like sit down and pick up a book and read, and I feel like I'm kind of coming out of it a little bit. I'm really hoping that The Fourth Wing is going to drag me out of this book slump, and I did ask for book slump recommendations over my Bookstagram. I didn't get a lot of responses though, so if you guys know like some books that I can read to help get me out of my slump, definitely let me know in the comments, because it has just sucked being in a slump. So I definitely want to finish reading I'm Glad My Mom Died, and then I want to get into The Fourth Wing, and I'm like praying that that's gonna get me out of my book slump. And then our book club pick for the month of September is, what is it? It's something Rome. I know it's by Sarah Adams. I'm gonna have to look it up. Hold on. It's called When in Rome by Sarah Adams. So the theme for our September book club was around like cooking. So this is actually one that I suggested to my friends that we read, and everybody thought it sounded really good. And I have heard really good things about it, and I have heard really good things about the second book as well that just came out recently. That one is Practice Makes Perfect, and I believe she is another clean author, which like I said, I've been trying to read more like cleaner romances. I'm sure you guys have heard of it, so I'm not going to read the whole description, but I definitely want to get to that one in the month of August. And I feel like 3 books is a pretty good goal for me right now, because like I said, I am in a book slump and I don't want to like put too much pressure on myself to read. That is what I want to read next month for August. And now I'm going to show you guys all the different little stickers that I got for my Kindle. I'm so excited to make this thing cute. I did buy a couple different stickers on Etsy, which is why it took so long for me to film this, because I needed them all to get here. So I'll share with you guys the little shops that I bought them from and show you guys the different ones that I have, and then we'll go ahead and decorate my Kindle. The first thing that I got was just like a simple clear case for my Kindle. I got this off of Amazon, and then I also got a clear pop socket, because one thing I do really like about this Strapsicle case is, I don't know, it's not like sticking to my phone, but it's also like I can hold it kind of hands-free, which is really nice. And I know if I have the clear case on the Kindle, I'm not going to want to hold it like this all the time. So I did go ahead and just get a clear pop socket off of Amazon. It was like super cheap. So I thought that would fit well because I obviously want to see all the cute stickers that I'm going to have on the back of it. And then the first company that I bought from, this one actually took a while to get here. It's called Maggie Moo's. Her packaging is so cute. I'll have all the Etsy shops or the Instagram handles in the description box below if you guys want to check any of them out. But the first one that I got, I was like, I need to get an ACOTAR sticker or like a couple of them because you guys know how much I love ACOTAR. And this one says Bat Boys on it. Let me get it out real quick. How cute is that? I'm very excited for this one. The second shop that I bought from, let's see, this is shadeandpaper.co, and I wanted to get some like different tropey stickers, so I actually got this really cute one. It says romance reader on it because you guys know I've been in my romance era of reading, and I just feel like contemporary romance is like my favorite genre of all time, so I needed to include something romancy for my Kindle. These ones actually came super quick. I got 2 stickers from her. This is Brearley & Co. and she was so cute. She wrote my name on this. I thought that was such a nice little touch. I got 2 stickers. This one I really liked because I am more of an introvert and I thought it was just like so fitting. It says book club or antisocial book club on it, and then it has a little like smiley face on it. I thought that was super fun. And then obviously you guys know I have to include something Taylor Swifty for my Kindle, and she had this boot that says Swifty Estate 2006 on it with some flowers, and I thought it was so cute. I had to have it. Those are all of the stickers that I bought off of Etsy for right now. I really want to get like a custom mini golden doodle sticker for my Kindle to like, I don't know, I can send in a photo of Kemper or something. I think that would be so fun, but I just didn't think about it at the time and get around to it, and I am tired of waiting to decorate this thing. So I think I'm just gonna save that for another time. But I actually have a ton of like stickers that I've just collected from like different packages and stuff, and I've just had. So there were a few I thought would be fun to include. I have this little heart thing from Every Jewels that could be fun. I have this other one too, Books Are Better Than People, that my friend gave me. I also have this Hosanna Revival sticker. It just has like a flower on it. This is from my Bible that I have. And then I have a couple of stickers that I've received from different like Olive and Lynn packages. So I guess I'll just have to lay everything out. We'll figure out what the layout is. I also have this Taylor Swift album cover. It like has all of her different album covers and books. I am going to lay out all these stickers. I'll set the camera up and do a time lapse so you guys can see me decorate this, and then we'll see how it turns out. I'm so excited. Okay guys, this is how it came out. I'm gonna like hurry up and finish this video because literally Kemper, my mom let her outside and she ran in the mud and she's black and I need to give her a bath now. This is how the stickers came out. I think it came out really good. I kind of hate that this is like blocking the sticker a little bit, but I think just because it's such an odd shape, like there was nowhere I decided on that it like fit perfectly, but I'm so excited. I'll probably get a couple more stickers just so I can like interchange them over time, but I really like how it came out for now. I think the pop socket looks really cute as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed the book haul, the decorate my Kindle with me, the little tour of my Kindle library. If you guys have any book recommendations for me, definitely let me know in the comments. And I hope that you guys are having a great day wherever you are, and I will see you guys in my next one.